alive, I think.
I'm not dead. I'm alive.
I'm
Oh.
like, I can't begin to tell you. Okay. On Monday, my partner teaches special ed at a middle school in Southern California. And we're both teachers. We have histories and backgrounds that make us actually really, really well cut out to deal with human behavior, with kindness, patience, openness, vulnerability, with breadth, diversity, right? All of that stuff. We are exactly where we both need to be, and we're both fucking brilliant at it. And in fact, I think there's many, many, many people like that. And I think that's the majority of people, honestly. Okay. Um, we've had conversations in the past because we're both teachers. There's always active shooter drills. There's always training. You always have to think about this. And I'm bringing this up because it's such a stark contrast to like real lived experience reality versus what we see and what we think. What do I know? I know that we are really wonderful at our jobs. And I know that on Monday, I know that we have had to have the conversation that if either of us get killed in a school shooting while we do our jobs,
Mm-hmm.
part of our job is protecting children,
Right?
guiding them, helping
Yes.
them live and learn how to live in life with active fucking shooters. There's protocol, and we are to text each other and tell each other if and when
What's
stuff like
going
that
on?
happens. Oh no. We both decided. I'm like, Emmett Till the shit out of my body if it gets shot. Like, I want everyone to see every goddamn bullet hole. I want them to see the blood. I want them to see the gore. I've told you that before.
Yeah.
I've told everyone I know. So Monday, back to the facts, Rachel, shut the fuck up. Monday, on campus, there was not until my partner got to work, there had been death threat emails sent to multiple faculty members and staff or whoever, I don't know who. Anyway, death threats. So the cops were swarming campus.
No
it-
kidding.
okay, let me know, everything's okay. I don't know what it is. I don't know exact details, blah, blah, blah. I'm okay. Kids are fine. Great. On Tuesday, we had a bomb threat.
Jeez.
Same school. And I'm like, okay, you realize
On your
this is coming from the same kid, right? Okay, you realize that. Okay, on today, and this is why I was like available to go earlier. They arrested an 8th grader on campus. Can I repeat myself?
Right.
They arrested an 8th grader on campus.
Mm-hmm. It's crazy.
I don't think the 8th grader is the fucking problem. Do you?
Probably not. Probably not.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, our job is to teach, protect, guide students.
Mm-hmm.
So this is every day. Like, every day we go to campus. If I'm on campus, that's never not in my mind, right?
Right. Right.
Okay.
No, that
Okay.
is the reality, unfortunately.
Okay. We're reminded of it constantly with drills, blah, blah, fucking blah, right? Nobody cares. If Uvalde happens, nobody cares if Sandy Hook happens. Nothing changes. Like your TikTok.
Oh my gosh, that was the best,
Okay, but we
most
have to back up because this goes.
factually stated.
There's plenty of that out there because all you have to do is look at the
Yeah,
facts.
right, right.
I don't know. So, and I've thought a lot about this because this is part of the project that you and I are working on and that I want to like build. But I also go, I don't know if I'm comfortable with a society that says that hardworking citizens who never hurt anyone and people who just come in here and contribute to society and don't harm anyone else or whatever are the issue.
Mhm. Right.
But they're, and I specifically stated it this way, this, with all my protective as a partner, care, this is the most toxic work environment I can ever
Oh,
imagine. Wait,
absolutely.
regardless of what it does to the kids.
Yeah.
So we're getting terrorized in our own work environments, in our own education system, right?
Yeah.
So the standards that are required of us for standard of care for the children are not extended to either of us by proxy, meaning we don't get the same standard of care for sure. That's a whole different ballgame. I've talked about it at length about double standards with administration, our requirements for the kids, and then what we get back from them. Absolutely not the same. Okay,
Yeah.
so don't
Yeah.
require of me a better standard than or of me to give you if you don't reciprocate that back to me. Not only
Mhm.
that, it has become so toxic. It's a terrorist environment. And I'm using those words intentionally because that is terror. What does terror do to the body? That's what you and I deal in human
Yeah.
behavior. And they're special ed kids. They can't process it, but they can feel it. Like they may not 100% understand it
Mhm.
intellectually. That doesn't mean emotionally they don't understand, right? And
Yeah, you feel
any other way.
feelings. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
you feel feelings. Regardless of your mental. I agree with that. I mean,
Okay,
well, not
so
regardless because there are people who don't have feelings. But um I
they're
feel like most
psychopaths and they usually take
right.
over and do the shit that it causes the shit that we saw today. Today,
Yes,
this is
yes.
a symptom of that.
Mhm.
Kid's not wrong.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Kid is a product of his environment and we are fucking this up. And I realize that, and it's with our book shit, I'm like, okay, it's only cream rises to the top if you have a ton of money and power, know someone you can get published. It's the same exact situation in terms of like whoever has money, whoever has power, whoever has influence gets to do the thing they want to do. It's
Yeah.
always right, the money, the wealth part of it. But I feel the shift coming that we're no longer, I want to feel that there's a shift
Yeah.
coming that we're no longer going to sit in a society that lets people be homeless. If we're
Mhm.
doing that, and we're letting it happen.
Yeah.
We're letting our kids get murdered. We're letting them grow up in an education environment that they are in fear. They can't learn in that environment. They will not
Yeah.
learn. They will learn fear.
Yes. 100%, 100%. I remember once when my kids were in high school there was somebody who had taken a gun to school. That was literally one of the most fearful things because you see in other schools where it happens and you go, oh well, you hope your kids are safe, but there was actually someone that had a gun at school, and I mean the campus was shut down, parents couldn't call in, nothing, and it is definitely scary as hell. They had no ill intentions, they were just being dumb kids, but the fact that they had access to that is scary as hell. um and yeah, of course, they probably got arrested, I'm assuming. I don't even know what happened because the small town we lived in, they kept everything hush hush and tried not to give you any information.
So I
Um,
think I think if we were a healthy society, if the kid did all this shit,
mhm. You need to look at what's going on at
that
home.
that that is exactly what they're supposed to do. No. They're simply reacting to their environment and doing what they think is
Sure.
rebellion or resisting. That's what kids are supposed to do.
Yeah.
You give them some fucking rules and they go cross the line. You let them fuck it up.
Yeah.
Let them. And then
Oh yeah.
when they can understand, here's what'll happen. You can go that, you can do that. That's an option. Or,
Yeah.
here's another way. That's the whole fucking teaching thing. Here we are teaching them fear, restriction, imprisonment, lockdowns. We're training them to be fucking slaves in prison. And I don't know that I can be a part of a society like that, which is why I'm passionate about it and why we continue to go to fucking work. Jesus Christ. Like I'm like, aside from the fact that you're not getting the training you need for the job you're supposed to do, and the
Yeah.
circumstances are insurmountably against you in every aspect of that term,
Sure.
we still show up, teachers, educators, right? And no, I'm gonna teachers, not educators. Educators sell you education.
Yeah.
Teachers create an environment in which you can learn and grow and develop as a human.
Mhm.
Education is a business and they're only making profit if there's more slaves.
Um, that kind of stuff for making versus a teacher. Yeah, it is all about that.
Anyway,
Because yeah,
okay, we'll come back to that. Let's go positive. Did I show you these?
I
Oh,
don't
how
know.
how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I have had the slowest week at work ever. It's been very slow, which is alarming because I'm currently
Yeah, how'd that
spaces
go?
and I'm gonna well, the realtor company is not quick and it's very frustrating. Um, I guess it's not realtor, real estate. They own the real estate. Anyway, they're slow as all get out, and so
Did
I
you
have not
bargain?
gotten any answers yet. Huh?
Did you bargain down the rent?
No, I tried. It didn't work. She said, "Oh, let me talk to the owner and I'll see
She
what I
didn't
can
talk to
do."
the
But
owner.
yeah, no, she's not going to. But once we go to sign the lease, then I might try and say, "Hey, again," because yeah, I'd like to get better rent. I know the people that are in the same shopping center are paying less
Pull up.
rent
Yeah,
for
pull up
similar spots.
data. Yeah.
Yeah. So I will do that. But
Do,
two
do you have
square feet.
signage available?
This yes. The space where I'm moving is about
Can
1,200
you increase?
for the same
Can you
price.
bargain for signage?
No, I'm gonna have to do my own sign.
Bargain for that and
Maybe.
bargain for parking spaces with signage.
Oh, parking space is not an issue. Huge
That's not
parking
what I
lots,
said.
lots of parking. For
Parking
parking
space is
spaces,
signage with space.
oh, not a bad plan. I don't know if it'll work. This is a small company, so we'll see what they do. But
Well, if
I
they won't
am
budge
going
on one
to,
thing, let them
yeah,
budge on
maybe
the
we can
other.
do another. Sure. So anyway, and then the place where I'm currently in, they say I have to have 90 days, which is total BS. Um,
Yeah, I don't think
I
that's
don't
true.
know if
Did
it's
you
in
look it
my
up?
lease because I don't have my lease because I
Did you look up Oklahoma real estate commercial law?
yes, I did.
And
So it says most are 30 days.
yeah,
There are some instances where they can add 90 days in there,
it's pretty
but I don't
standard. They're
I think
bullshitting you. Yeah,
yeah, I think so. Anyway,
grabbing a tissue.
so okay. So anyway, I'm going to move to a bigger space which is like crazy. It's really good because I'm adding more to my business. Um which I continually do, but this is going to be a good thing and
Value or
um
cost?
value for sure.
In what way?
I don't know, 30 minutes of my time, I'm getting probably 4 haircuts cost. So, the cost of 4 haircuts in 30 minutes. So, yeah.
What? Explain that because your brain is better at this than mine.
Okay, so I am renting and selling suits. Um, and the profit margin is pretty freaking good. So basically, a haircut, I book a haircut, it's for 1 hour, it's X amount of dollars. I'm gonna do 30
Profit
minutes.
margin.
Profit margin is like, yeah, 3 times what it is for a haircut. So
Okay.
it's better. Yeah. So
Um,
it will be more lucrative. I do need to do some marketing, but I can do
will it
that. It's easy.
improve your life?
Yes.
How?
Um, I will be busier when I'm here, so I'm not
How is
wasting
busier
time.
better?
Busier is better because I don't want to be over in Stillwater doing nothing for 2 hours because then I go to the store and I shop.
So you
Because
mean
I'm like,
busier in a productive way versus
yes,
uh productive meaning money
yes.
versus busier taking care of yourself and doing whatever the fuck you want and maybe spending a couple bucks.
Yeah, but I have several days off a week. So
I'm so proud of you for that.
I know. It's huge because I'm a workaholic essentially and I will
It
work for
makes you
7 days in a
work
row.
smarter, not harder, because you can think
Yes.
about these things
Yes,
and
yes,
how you
yes.
maximize your time,
Yes.
which I think you don't charge enough for. And I'm guilty too.
No, there is times and when I move I'm going to go up a little bit on my prices just because it's warranted and I'm going to be paying a little bit more. So, yep.
Yeah,
Anyway,
that's exciting.
it is exciting.
I'm
I
going to
like
need to see
I
your
like new
P&Ls.
things. Well, wait till I do my taxes. I'm a little worried. I haven't done my taxes yet for this year and it's supposed to be better because apparently all your tips you're going to get back. So we'll see how that works out. Um
Dude, I would just put my whole entire income as tips and let her fly.
yeah, why not?
Yep,
I
do it.
mean,
Do
well,
it.
I
Are
can't
they
because
going to come after you?
I have a POS system
What
that
piece of shit? Do it.
shows, yes,
Do it. Do
piece
it.
of shit. That shows what I make in at money and tips. So anyway,
That
it
is
keeps
the
me
government in there?
honest. No.
I would lie. Okay, hang on. I got one thing and two things. Thing
One thing
one,
and two things.
thing one, I have
Okay.
to put my fingers up or otherwise I'll
So
get
I'm gonna
distracted.
parallel what you were talking about in school with our growing up in school. We had this same kind of we had fear in our religious
Ready?
Christian. What are you doing? Bounce the ball. You and Haley put balloons in you and then ran into each other and tried to pop them.
Best memory.
That was a
No, no,
good
no. Her
memory.
falling out of the hammock in the middle of the night on my patio was best friend. Like, what are you guys doing?
Yes.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, go back. School.
Yeah, but I was
Fear. Fear.
paralleling,
School. Fear.
school
Yes.
nowadays with like, they're scared of shooting and things like that, but we grew up I was in constant fear. I swear to God.
Yes. We
Um,
both grew up under these exact same circumstances for very different
yes.
reasons. Um,
Yeah.
but not different mechanisms. It's the same. It's create fear,
Hmm.
right?
No, that's exactly how it is. So I feel like the whole country is a cult right now. Like
No, no,
honestly,
no, 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 no. That's wrong. That's wrong.
no.
I still think like we have a chance. Okay, remember what America did in fucking World War? They're so stupid. We waited until the last second to get into the war because we didn't
Hmm.
want to get involved, right? Right. What happened? We had to. We picked up our fucking, I hate this phrase, bootstraps, Everybody pulled together and did their fart. And it put us at the forefront of global, right, security, right, global leadership.
Mm-hmm.
But it took us for fucking ever, and plenty of people died while we sat around waiting to take a side.
Mm-hmm.
So Americans don't move until they get uncomfortable.
Yes, I believe that. But
We
I don't know. I
we
don't
are
know
not
that that's
uncomfortable.
100% true. Because
People are
why are we
comfortable
not
still.
uncomfortable right now? Why
How
the
are you
fuck?
not more mad?
How the fuck are we not uncomfortable right now? Yeah,
Why?
it goes
Why?
back to
Why
that
are we not
TikTok that
uncomfortable?
everybody's doing, talking about it. All these conspiracies are getting proven right. And what happens? There's no consequences and nothing happens. Literally.
Don't use the word conspiracy.
But it is conspiracies. Like people go, oh, well, this is a conspiracy theory. It's not. It gets proved correct. And you go, oh my God. And
Don't call it a
everyone,
conspiracy theory. This is wrong. So if you say, I'm paying my life into something or I'm spending my life into something, those are two different things. They mean different things. It's not a conspiracy theory if it's true. So if someone says,
right,
I think
right.
this is happening and I have good reason to think that, that is not a conspiracy theory. Hello? Bueller?
Okay.
Bueller? Bueller? All right, you
Bueller.
gotta turn that shit off, dude. Um, it's it's a hypothesis that they think that there's valid evidence that this is happening.
Okay, okay.
Okay, conspiracy theory is rooted in just absolute and intentional rumors, misinformation. All of those are different things. You can't say conspiracy theory unless there's only uncredible information.
Well, but that's how they've started out. People are like, oh, there's no way that's correct.
We've
So
always had
it's like a,
conspiracy theories though.
yes. But that's what
Okay,
I'm saying.
why
And it
why do
turns
they
into being
exist in the
correct.
first place? Why are they there?
Well, because people don't believe something that somebody
Yes.
says or puts
Good.
out there.
Good.
Yes.
And then
So,
what causes that? What makes people not believe?
well, because they think there's no way that could happen.
It- okay, so it's not plausible based on what they currently believe.
Yes.
Okay. So their current beliefs lead them to think that that is not a possibility.
Right.
Okay. Then they find out that it actually happened,
Right.
but usually they're going to say, I don't believe it yet. Prove it.
Well, sometimes it's like, people saying that the earth isn't round, that's a conspiracy theory, right? It is. There's so many people. There's people who think that we didn't go to the moon.
It's a
Don't you think
belief.
that's a conspiracy theory?
It's a
Yes.
belief. You can have all
Yes.
the beliefs you want.
Yeah.
Okay.
Doesn't make them correct.
No, but if you believe that the earth is flat
Mm-hmm.
and you go up in an airplane
Yeah, but there's people who
above
still think that
40,000 feet, hang on, and you see it with your eyes
and
that
they
there's
still
a,
don't believe it.
right, okay, that's fine. You're choosing to ignore information that disproves what you believe,
Yeah.
not what you know, what you believe.
Okay.
Belief between belief and no. I know that our kids in the USA are terrorized every single day. I know that our teachers are terrorized every single day. I know that.
Mm-hmm.
I live it. I do it. It happens. I have it. There it was today, yesterday, Monday. I
Mm-hmm.
know that.
Yeah.
Okay. I know that. I'm experiencing it. I lived it, right?
Mhm.
Doesn't have to do with me seeing it. It has to do with confirmed everywhere all this is happening. Yes, I live it. I do it every day.
Mhm.
So if I were a flat earther, I would just be on a plane constantly and continuously proving my theory was incorrect. But do you see where
Oh
I'm
my
going with
gosh.
that? We think we know.
Yeah.
We don't know, we believe, right?
Yeah.
And we tend to inform our beliefs with confirmation. Oh yeah, yeah,
Mhm.
that confirms it. That confirms it. That confirms it, right? And then we're like really
But
resistant.
then but
We're
then
resistant to
how do you
anything.
know how do you know what is confirmed is actually facts?
Continue questioning, sister. It's called the scientific goddamn method. Okay, break. Little break.
Mhm.
I think I showed you these.
Weights?
Nope.
What are they?
It's a cup.
It's a coffee cup.
Do you see what it looks like?
Yes.
Okay, hang on. There's two, but they're different.
Okay. So what you got in Mexico? That's
Okay,
amazing.
so I'm like entirely, show them together. I'm entirely opposed to getting stuff.
Yes, you are.
We don't need it. Like, we're
Yes.
constantly told a lie
Yeah.
that we don't have enough and we need more, and that's bullshit.
Yes, yes.
So no, I resist that at every piece of me in my life. I don't need more shit. I need more people time. I need more body time. I need more sunshine, right? I need more air. I need more, freedom. We don't have it. Terrorism, aka see above. So we went to this, and a partner was really insistent that wanted to see clay, black clay, which they make in Oaxaca. So we went to a factory that does it, and it's like, workers that just sit there and it's handmade and all this cool shit. So they've been doing it for years, um, passed down through, like, I think 4 generations of Mexican owners of it. So the great grandson of the original owners took over recently, and he started doing his own work. So most of the time they're doing, like, let's say, traditional things, which are like an animal figure or a little whistle. There's a bird whistle that they do, and those were just reproduced and continuously done. The
Mhm.
new owner who we met, and he took us around the factory, started doing design work and just like his own designs of stuff. And when we were leaving, I saw one of these and I was like, oh my God. Bob picked one of them out. Oh my God. Sorry. Boberto picked one of them out. And I saw it and I was like, you do realize what that looks like, right? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, oh, now you're testing my like line of if you want to buy shit or not. Because I was like, I might be able to get on board with that. It's fucking hilarious. And then I found another one and I was like, okay, yeah, we're getting them and we're using them. They're not sitting on a shelf collecting dust. I want to have someone walk through the door and hand them that and be like, here.
Would you like a cup of coffee?
Oh no, the names for them are amazing. So like cunt cup. Okay.
Yes.
Um, we can think I had so many of them coming at me. I was just like cracking up. I'm like, um, uh labia libation,
Oh my god, that's amazing.
right? There's just
I
so
love
many
it.
jokes. I thought I'd shown you those, but anyway, that was a brevity
Yeah.
moment. Um, okay, let's go back to the one thing about with closing your eyes and not seeing what's in front of you. Videos
Mhm.
like 500 videos showing the
Yeah.
same thing from multiple human beings, and we're just going to
Right.
deny it.
Yeah.
Didn't happen. Nope, nothing to see.
Yep.
No, it's all blacked out. Oh, maybe it's all whited out,
Yeah.
right? Can't see it,
Yep.
can't see it, can't see it. So are we still going to say woke is a bad thing when you refuse to see what's in front of your eyes, what's lived experience from the people you know and love, what
Mm-hmm.
is happening right now, every day?
Yeah.
So if you're doing that, hear me out. Hear me out. If you're choosing to do that, if that's what you're choosing to do, I don't know that I am comfortable being fighting for what I know us to be better in if you refuse to one admit there's a problem either way. It
Mm-hmm.
doesn't matter, right? To refuse to admit there's a problem, and then either direction to refuse to do anything about it. So it's the inaction plus, right, refusal to engage.
Mm-hmm.
There's no engagement if you just feel like this is what I believe in, so therefore I'm only going to see things that confirm what I believe. Fuck
Mm-hmm.
that. Fuck that. That's not who we are. That's not why we're good at what we do. That's not why we need to start this company. It needs to happen. We're just going to do it. We know exactly what to do. We know how to do it. We have to position ourselves to do it on our own with the people we know and love who actually have their eyes fucking open and know and understand that, right, this is something that needs to be heard and needs to be seen and yada, 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 go down the right.
Mm-hmm.
Pointing it out is speaking, and I fucking hate the phrase truth to power. But you need to ask your apartment community, can you just put that on my rent, whatever you spent on donuts at 9:30?
Yes.
You want to talk about that?
Well, so the place where I live, it's a apartment community, and they are like, we're having resident appreciation week. Mind you, these are not cheap apartments. They're pretty expensive. We wanted to live in a nicer place, um, and close to stuff. So we're paying more. There's cheaper places to live. So it's a nice place. Anyway, they're having resident appreciation week. The reason I say it's a nicer place, more expensive, is because of this. Yesterday, I'm at work and I see this post or this thing pop up, message for residents, and it's like, we now have breakfast available. This is 9:30 in the morning. We have breakfast available for you to come and eat. And I'm thinking, who the fuck is home at 9:30 wanting breakfast? Like, we're all fucking working so we can pay our fucking bills here. Like, what the actual fuck? 9:30? I'm like, so I wanted to comment so bad, but I refrained because, I don't want to start a war with them. But like,
Okay, but
what
it doesn't
what
have
the
to be
actual fuck?
emotional, right? It doesn't have to be emotional. Remove the emotion from it and just go logically. So you and I have that work ethic. Yeah. You and I. Yeah.
Appreciate sausage biscuits and apply it to her.
uh, All you have to do is
I'm
say,
like,
I'd be more.
genius.
I'd be more appreciated if you lowered my
Yeah.
rent instead of bought shit for someone who, like, I can't enjoy that.
Well, and
So
like at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, they did another thing. We still have plenty of breakfast left. I'm like, well, no shit, because everybody's gone at 9:30. Like, what the fuck?
yeah. Well, and
Anyway,
that's two issues, right? So is it really appreciation if it's exclusive?
right? It's not. It's so stupid.
Okay.
It's just
And
silly.
it right, it assumes whatever that you want that. So they're not listening.
Right.
Listen to understand, not listen to respond.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. There we are. Same exact. So that's the one issue. The second issue is that we are, based on what you just said, nobody's at home at 8 o'clock because we're all out working to pay our bills.
Yeah.
You're paying your bills to someone who's spending it on fucking donuts you can't enjoy.
Right. So like it's so funny because like I mean we leave for work. Randy leaves around 4:30, 4:45 a.m. I leave around 5 a.m. When we're leaving, there are mass.
Are you saying you have a lot of people in Oklahoma? I love
by the
you.
time by by the time it's 8 a.m., you could park wherever you want in that fucking
Yeah.
complex because there's no cars there because people work.
Yeah.
So anyway, it was just bizarre to me. I'm like, I freaking it pisses me
Yeah.
off. Like it's stupid.
I mean,
Like, but that's a good response. Like, why don't you take what you're gonna spend on this and apply it to rent? That'd be fantastic. That would show me you appreciate me.
yeah, yeah. As someone who appreciates your efforts, it's exclusionary to provide something with the money I pay you for rent when I can't actually enjoy it.
Kind of.
I mean,
Hundred
that's what they're
percent.
doing. Yeah. So,
Yes.
but that's
Well, and Randy
that's
said
a
last
side
night.
point, right? That's a
Yeah.
side point. Um,
Right.
the bigger point is like, so you're not listening. You're just spending money wildly on whatever the fuck you want. And actually, what we want is not to have to go to work at 8 a.m. But your rent's so goddamn high that we have to go to work. Right? Do you see the
Yes.
like the vicious cycle, which is quote unquote rat race bullshit? It's power, it's struggle, it's greed, it's corruption, it's non-transparency. And I'm no longer interested in anything that isn't transparent, but I'm also not shy to show this doesn't work. I'm not, I can't be a part of that. Delete and go away. Bye, bye, bye. Because what no longer serves us is most of the systems, but I don't have a lot of interest in trying to fix them all unless people will listen
Right.
and engage. And that's not happening like across the board, which is
Right.
frustrating. But and it makes me sad and I feel a lot.
Yeah.
I don't need the extra pressure of a shooter.
This conversation can last for hours.
I know. Okay, do you want
Does
to
that make
end?
sense?
Yeah.
I think we should end and like do a continuation shortly because we've been on for
Yeah.
almost 40 minutes. So
I
I
know we
feel
got to
like
go.
this this needs to be another or we need to continue the conversation.
Yeah,
Um
I can't not speak about it. And if I have a
yeah,
baby tiny 8 viewer platform, I'm fine with that. But let me I broke Reels. I finally broke Reels. Instagram Reels.
you broke it.
I got
Okay,
an
tell me.
ad. I got an ad for a church.
Winning.
I took a screenshot of it because I was like, holy fuck. Um,
That's hilarious.
but I was starting, well, I've been off. I haven't been on a lot. I'll go on for a short period of time and then that's it and get off. But
Yeah.
I was like, okay, so whatever I'm clicking on, they're like, you need Jesus. So I broke it.
That's amazing. Oh my gosh, I love it. Who
But
even knew
part
there
of
was
it,
church ads?
oh my God, there is some, there is. Anyway, um, I find hope because I care.
Yeah,
And I know that you care.
I do care.
And I know that we'll go kicking and screaming
Yeah.
to fight for what we believe, what we know, the people we love,
Yes.
right? And where we have a little bit of extra to try and help others.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. I found a poem.
Okay.
I'm gonna get through it without crying.
Okay.
Oh, you tears. I'm thankful that you run. Though you trickle in the darkness, you shall glitter in the sun. The rainbow could not shine if the rain refused to fall. And the eyes that cannot weep are the saddest eyes of all.
Mm.
It gives me hope.
Okay.
Because we care.
Mm.
That's meaningful.
It is.
That's life.
Yeah. I
Don't
love
push
you.
don't push anyone off a bridge. All right. I love you too.
I love
Let's do
you.
another one of these soon.
Yeah. We'll be
Okay.
on much sooner. Yes. Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
All right. Love
And
you.
continue the conversation. We didn't even get to some of the stuff we wanted to talk to, but
Yeah, we will. Okay.
yeah,
Bye.
we will.